Hey vibrant soul, you're listening to Creative Recharge, Unblock Your Energy with your host Caria Watt at AkwahAura.com. There's a moment every high-performing person comes to when they realize they've built a life that looks great but doesn't feel steady. A moment when their outer calm can't match what's building on the inside. It's not a breakdown, it's not failure, it's the nervous system saying, this form of strength has reached its limit. Today's conversation is for the ones who carry everything, the work, the care, the quiet expectations, and still feel the strain humming beneath the surface. But before we begin, let's take a moment to ground ourselves. Wherever you are, whether you're sitting at home or walking in nature, I want you to pause for a moment. Close your eyes if it feels safe to do so. Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale slowly through your mouth. Feel your body softening with each breath. Bring your awareness to your heart, the seat of your soul. Imagine a warm golden light glowing, expanding with every breath you take. This light connects us to our higher selves and opens us up to receive the wisdom we are about to explore. So what's the psychology of holding too much? Well, here's what most people miss. The ones who seek transformation aren't failing or falling apart. They're the ones that have been holding everything else together. That capacity to contain chaos, well, it's not luck or personality. It's neural wiring. The prefrontal cortex learns early how to override emotion, suppress the impulse, and maintain function under stress. But here's the paradox. What once protected you now keeps your system locked into alertness. Every "I'm fine" trains your brain to ignore its own distress signals. Every time you calm everyone in the room but not yourself, your vagus nerve loses flexibility. Every time you push through exhaustion, your body files it away as the new normal. From the outside, you look balanced, capable, and resilient. But on the inside, compressed charge, muted creativity, long-term cortisol fatigue happens. High achievers or high functional people don't burn out because they're weak. They burn out because the nervous system never gets permission to rest at the rate the identity demands performance. What is the neuroscience of that invisible weight? Here's what neuroscience tells us. Unprocessed emotional charge doesn't disappear. It migrates. What isn't expressed gets stored as microtension, altered breathing patterns, rigid posture, even subtle energy constriction. When the amygdala senses ongoing threat, the brain reroutes energy from the creative and the relational centers towards survival, meaning insight, intuition, and presence fades. Replaced by overthinking and control, you lose creativity. That's your creative problem solving. You lose access to it. That's what people call being stuck. It's not mental laziness, it's neural congestion. And here's why energy can meet science. Every unshed emotion carries frequency. When you ignore it, your energy field tightens, your aura tightens, your brain runs defensive loops, and your system forgets how to receive and be open to love. Your chakras close off. They start getting tightened, and when your chakras close off, you get brain fog, you can't move forward, you've become depressed, you have feelings of anxiety, your body wants to shut down, you can't continue to move forward. You want to run away. It's the fight and flight mode. Creative recharging means teaching your nervous system how to release so you can trust yourself again. So how do we let the body lead? I mean, that's a really interesting question. Let's do a quick embodiment cue. If it feels okay, place a hand over your chest. Feel the weight and the rhythm and the warmth of your heart and your breath. Now imagine that weight extending just 5 centimeters beyond your skin. That's your electromagnetic field. It's real, it's measurable, it's rhythmic. Each slow exhale expands coherence between your heart and your brain. That coherence is what fuels clear thought, emotional regulation, and your creative flow. So in practice, transformation isn't about fixing emotions, it's about restoring that coherence. That's the work we do inside Akwah Aura. It's not bypassing emotion, but teaching the system how to release that energy through a structure, through awareness, through your DNA, through your mind, your body. It's a practice that is not done anywhere else. But what is the moment before change? There's always a pause right before someone chooses to do deep work. That hesitation is sometimes fear of healing. It's beyond me, because people are so stuck when they come to see me. They're so uptight, they're so in fear, yet they get these pangs of fear of what might happen afterwards. But wouldn't the fear of not recognizing yourself be more than the fear of being open to healing and change? What about the fear of letting go of the controlled version others depend on? You might find that the person you become is so in control in a different way, without being controlling or being controlled, that your whole life opens up. But here's something to hold. The readiness isn't about confidence, it's coherence. When your inner signal becomes louder than the avoidance, you're already halfway through the door. Here's an invitation for you. If anything in this episode lands as truth, if you feel that subtle hum under your ribs or stomach, then consider this your permission slip to stop holding so much. It's the awakening. Inside Akwah Aura, I'll work with real neuroscience, regulation, energetic release, identity repatterning. It's deep transformational work. The next step isn't about forcing change, it's choosing resonance. Follow the pull. Let your system remember safety, not through thought, but through experience. You don't have to push anymore. Recharge fully, deeply from the inside out. Before we close, give yourself one honest breath. Inhale what you need, exhale what no longer you wish to carry. Your body already knows the way home. And thank you for being here with me with Creative Recharge, Unblock Your Energy. Subscribe if you found this useful. I'd be really grateful if you did. And if you want the next layer, tools, neuroscience, insight, embodied resets, join my newsletter Rhythm at akwahaura.com Rhythm. Until next time, remember, calm isn't earned, it's remembered. Until next time, peace.